Hello. Alright, mic's good. Alright, hello. Welcome to Hitman 3. You're gonna be playing the campaign, as you can see. So, let's get into it.
Agent 47 and Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. Unknowingly, they have been hired by a shadow client to target a number of operatives of Providence, a secret organization working in the highest echelons of power. Providence's controller, the Constant, approaches Diana and makes her a deal. Eliminate the shadow client and learn about 47's past. But when 47 discovers that the shadow client is Lucas Gray, his lost childhood friend, he and Diana switch sides to fulfill an old pact: destroy Providence. Together, they manage to capture the Constant, forcing him to reveal the identities of the 3 Providence partners. Eliminate them, and the war would be over. However, the Constant has an ace up his sleeve.
Alright, let's get into the first level.
Look closer. In the shadows. Behind the everyday world. Beyond the headlines and the seats of power. A hidden hand. A kind of company known as Providence. To it, we were just assets. To use and throw away. To do the unthinkable. The unforgivable. And it never gave us a second thought. Until now. After decades in the shadows, we are fighting back. Me and 47. Much has been lost, but we are closer than ever. We trapped the Constant, Providence's chief controller, and finally learnt the names of its 3 partners. In their downfall, we lay the past to rest. And, just maybe, look towards the future.
47. It's time. Partners are down there. You know, I never planned this far ahead. You never do. I see someone got his memory back. Wait, is that a beacon? What the hell? Base. Alexa Carlisle's helicopter just took off. Confirm target locations, over. Diana, what's the status?
Right. We have a situation. Carlisle has left the building. And I think I know why. The Constant has escaped. He He persuaded one of the sailors into setting him free, and since then he's been seizing control of Providence assets and resources. I can only assume Carlyle is rushing to contain the damage.
If she slips away again...
We'll keep track of her. Make sure she doesn't. Meanwhile, the plan stays the same. Your destination is the Scepter, the world's tallest building where the partners are laying low, courtesy of their host, Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali. Marcus Stuyvesant is fifth-generation old money. His family made its fortune in real estate and banking, and were at one point the chief landowners in New York. Carl Ingram is a powerful Washington kingmaker whose family grew rich selling gunpowder during the American Civil War, and later established a globe-spanning empire in oil, coal, and steel. Both families long since retreated from public view, but their quiet dominance endures to this day. Now, the partners likely suspect that we're coming, so Mr. Grey will infiltrate building controls and disable all electronic doors and elevators. Stuyvesant and Ingram are about to find they have nowhere left to run.
Right. This is our moment, 47. Providence ruined our lives with the flick of a pen. Today, we return the favor. Happy hunting.
Wow. Alright. Let's get into it. Carl Ingram and Marcus... whatever they said his last name was, I have no idea.
Welcome to Dubai, 47. Today is the inauguration of the Scepter, and the ceremony is well underway. You will find Marcus Stuyvesant near the building's signature art installation, while a paranoid Carl Ingram has ensconced himself in his penthouse suite, security on highest alert. Mr. Grey is already in position and ready to assist. Good luck, 47.
Ooh, we're high up here.
47.
I'm here.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when you're there.
Yes, sir. Come on. You can't shimmy over.
Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
Alright. First, I want to take a picture of this hot air balloon. Is there anyone on it? Can I? Oh, I can see the people on it. Nailed it. Beautiful picture. No, and no. Now I take a picture of me in the Windows reflection. There we go. Perfect. I'm posting that on Instagram later.
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking
I have
place
no
close
map.
by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry.
Nice.
Not going
25 cents. Got a magazine. Anything in here? Nope. Okay. And bam, just like that, I'm a magician. Ooh. I can change into my skydiving suit again. Oh, hey, there it is.
On behalf of His Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali, I bid you welcome to the Scepter.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Hello. Good to see you. This has been a dream of mine for a great many years. And as all of you know, I am from one of the less privileged sides of the respectful Al-Ghazali family. But with a small loan from my father, I soon built up a construction
Boo, you suck!
worthy of the great
Can I activate? Ooh, I can.
Al-Ghazali legacy. So, I would like to thank my cousins, without whose friendship and influence...
Yay, I would clap if I could, but I am physically unable to clap.
Thank you.
Agent 47
I'm
doesn't
proud to
feel
yet again
emotions.
immortalize our great family name. But most importantly,
Look at my beautiful bald head. So beautiful. Yay, woo! You go, man. Why, thank you, sir. You, on the other hand, look terrible.
Listen, I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening.
Okay, cool, but I'm
And
trying...
that terminal gives me an idea.
I'm trying to
There's a
find the
server room
bathroom.
near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel
Okay.
from it. We'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot.
Okay, we got a bathroom. What? Oh. Okay,
It
we
looks
got
like
a
the staff area could provide you with a viable route to the server room.
Okay, so we got a bathroom behind the gold bar and to the side of the garden. Nice.
Oh, hi.
Shut up, sir.
Cornelia Stuyvesant! Oh, you're here! How wonderful! You know, I didn't think you'd come after your tragic loss.
Here we go. Found the bathroom.
I would love to
Sir, get out of my way. I need to poop.
So she wanted one. Oh, no, two.
Now sit. And there we go. Okay. Just gonna leave a floater in there.
You are needed at the inauguration. And there are some other issues like that on
Oh,
the
wait, I got it.
Don't go!
Yeah, Cornelia. Oh,
Give
hey.
me a drink. A strong one.
Yes, of course, miss.
Right there.
Any preference?
That's Marcus Stuyvesant, Providence partner, self-entitled and arrogant little worm. He might not look like much, but he's done more damage to the world than you could dream.
How?
As I said, I'm really sorry.
That's what I want to know. He seems like a douche.
I don't even remember. There, buddy.
No smoking indoors, lady. Smoking kills, you know. Should've just pushed you. Oh, I knocked her champagne glasses off of... Oh, never mind. She's good at her job. She deserves a raise. Okay, no one's here.
There's a keypad lock on the doors to the staff area.
It's the
One
passcode.
moment. All right, try this. 4706.
I'm gonna try 1, 2, 3, 4 first. That sounds like it's the right one. Okay, nope. Oh crap, what was the actual? Was that it? Nope. Was it 4, 7? I forgot what the passcode was. I was messing around too much. I forgot what the password is. Here, let me... Hold on. I know it's 4, 7. I know that. Could have sworn it was 4, 7, like... Oh. Okay, I had the numbers right, just in the wrong order. There we go. Nailed it.
There's quite a bit of security here. One moment. You ready for some more fresh air, 47?
I cannot believe James called in sick today. Of all days. His Highness has
Just gonna grab this hammer and turn on that vacuum cleaner. And then just hide back here. And any minute now. Chill. Whew. Allergies. The vacuum created a lot of dust. Oh, I don't need to turn it back on because I could have just went up behind him, but too late. Come on, sir. Investigate. Nailed it. Okay, let me disguise as you real quick. Thank you. And pick up the hammer. That person, that guy knows who I am. Go away, sir. Chef also knows who I am. Sir, move. Oh, I only have 1 coin.
Where do you think I got my "This security professional loves his Cavalier King Charles Spaniel" shirt?
Sir, I need you to move so I can squeeze through you. Thank you, or past you, I should say. I don't want to go through you. Ew.
I think I can open that window remotely. Scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try.
Ah, shit!
Nailed it.
Jesus. What am I doing anyway? I don't give a shit.
Oh. Well. Bye. Huh. Nailed it. And dump you in there. Pick up your gun so no one discovers it. Is that it? Ooh, pick up the screwdriver.
Sheikh Al-Ghazali is reaching out to his worldwide network of lawyers and financial contacts, attempting to restore the lost power base of the Providence partners. If Ingram and Stuyvesant were asked to a meeting, thinking they'll be told of new developments, I suspect they'd jump at the chance. There's a lounge area at the top of the building. It can be sealed off for private conversations. If we lure the targets there, they'll be trapped.
Oh no. Sounds like fun. And then we can make them watch Barney. Then get the torture really going. No grown man likes Barney.
The server room should be behind one of the doors in this hallway.
I need to wait for that man to move. You saw nothing. Okay.
Oh, shit, I must go and get the, from the what did I say I was going to get? I can't remember what it was now. Something about the, oh, yeah.
Are you speaking English?
Possible.
I can't tell.
Well, I'll do it when I get to the,
Oh, you are? What kind of mumbling is that? Perfect. Grab this key.
A calendar function. We can use this to summon the partners to a fake meeting, 47. All right, I'm no hacker like Olivia, but I think you need to pull one of the racks here to gain access to the terminal.
Which one? Any of them? Oh, well.
Damn it. A silent alarm has been tripped.
That didn't
Security
work.
is on its way. Hide, 47.
I didn't mean to. I was trying to watch the Super Bowl. That's all I was trying to do. I didn't have any. Could you guys like open it for me though?
Damn IT guys and their stupid equipment. I'm sick of coming down here.
How many times has this happened?
System online.
Yes, sorry about that, 47. Let's try again, shall we?
Asshole.
I think I've got it. We'll need a key card to gain access. Someone in maintenance should have one we can borrow for a spell.
Ooh, are we going to Hogwarts? Can we become wizards?
I thought about what you said.
Can I have Hagrid tell me I'm a wizard?
It was an insane idea to start with.
Hi, sir. Do you have a thingy-mabobber that I need?
I've never taken things.
Bat! Thank you. And you just come with me, sir.
That's the first step, right? Anyway, I've locked the golf ball up in the maintenance scrum. Not that many of us have keys, and people tend to stay out of that room anyways. So no one will get hurt.
Ooh, it's like a giant dildo just came out of the ground. Swap
Must
the
have done something.
card.
Can you see anything different in the room?
Pull this one.
Good. We're
Nailed
in.
it.
Now all you need to do is access the terminal and use the calendar option to summon the Providence partners to a meeting.
What if I want to open the elevator doors?
Elevator doors are now open.
Nice. And what if I want to disable the
Building
cameras?
cameras are now disabled.
Even though there are no cameras. Deposit emergency funds. Ooh. Gold. That's a lot of gold. If I saw that happen, I'd just steal it. Probably get caught and then get murdered. But, you know.
Good work. The meeting has been booked. The partners should be moving up here shortly. Huh. Looks like the lounge can be sealed off for private conversations. Handy.
Hello,
Excellent.
sir.
I see the partners moving.
Would you mind
You should
stripping
join
for me
their
so I
meeting.
can take your clothes?
Time to end this, 47. Cameras are showing a lot of guards up here. They wouldn't suspect
Gonna
one of their own, though.
Take your gun, though. And no, give me your disguise. Thank you. Now I can carry a gun without anyone noticing. Or without anyone being suspicious. Does this have a silencer on it? Yeah, I want to test it. So I'm going to save right here. There we go. Okay, I think it does.
Just don't tell your mother or I'll have to shoot. Okay. Okay, but remember, you need to activate the alarm clock.
Alright, can I just get up to the penthouse this way? Oh, I can. Hello, sir. Yeah, you can see I'm strapped.
Are you on duty tomorrow? Yeah. Why? Just wondered. Yeah, you know the guest grumpy one always wants peace and quiet. Yeah, I haven't seen him playing golf today. He must be in a
That's
good mood.
pretty.
Don't tempt fate. I don't think I'd ever work. It's easy. Two of us are stationed up here and below, by the card reader. We get an alert, we both swipe our cards, and bingo. Lockdown.
Well, what if the other guard is using the bathroom?
Look how beautiful this is. I look badass in this uniform.
Looking good today, sir.
The partners are alone now. I'll activate the panel controlling the room's security features. When you're ready, use it to start the show. Now we'll just wait for the partners to be alone. Then you can activate the room's lockdown feature.
You wouldn't call us up here without good reason. I trust his people will have multiple scenarios ready for us very soon.
This thing?
Which reminds me, we need to discuss Alexa.
Whoa.
What's this? Carl, did you do that?
I certainly did not. I have no idea what's going on.
He's gonna pick up this knife.
What's the meaning of this?
Lucas!
You're the one responsible for all this. Gray, what do you want?
Something that has
they
been
know
a
him.
long time due. Revenge.
Revenge? How banal.
Revenge.
You killed Cobb, Navikov, Caruso, the Washington twins, everyone at Haven. You broke into our bank, and you outed Providence to the world.
Yep.
Whatever perceived slight we've done to you is insignificant to the amount of
I
damage
remember
you
those,
caused
because
us.
that
You
was in
caused the
Hitman 2.
world.
You're a murderous terrorist. Nothing more. What did we ever do to you anyway?
You specifically? Nothing. Providence? Everything.
I now know what
Providence
Providence
made
is.
me. And at the flick of a pen, Providence broke me. I'm just returning the favor. Providence has ruined the lives of countless people, expecting and facing no consequence for its actions. You take for yourselves and those who support you, and you burn everyone and everything else to the ground from the comfort of the shadows. No more.
You're delusional.
Exposing us achieved nothing beyond moving a few pieces around on a board much more complicated than you can fathom. The world believes we're dead. What more do you want?
Me? Nothing. My friend, however, well, let's just say he's a bit of an expert. I'm just here to watch you die. 47. Finish it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm an expert at throwing screwdrivers into douchebags'
47.
heads.
Finish it.
What? And then we will do...
Where's the security?
BAM!
Finally, Stuyvesant and Ingram are gone. Providence will soon be no more than a bad memory.
I didn't get to see the kill.
47. Thank you.
You're welcome, best
I'll meet you
friend.
at the rendezvous on the edge of town.
Alright. Totally not suspicious that a guard is walking out of a room of 2 dead bodies. You saw nothing. Just calmly walking. Oh, I don't have a crowbar. Okay. Exit mission. Yeah. Nice. Can't wait to replay that mission and get all the challenges. But that'll wait. Because right now it's all about doing the story.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did...
She'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Kind of, well, no, I kind of do like the rain sometimes. If it's light.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
Whoa. I like how in this game there are actual cutscenes now. The only time there are cutscenes in Hitman 2 is in the final 2 missions, the bank and New Haven. Alright, continue story.
she came home.
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
Whoa. I rarely ever use fiberware. I always like to do a lockpick. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. So we need to kill Carlyle and find the case file.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears.
Okay. Forgot to select a mission story. Day to remember, her final resting place, or means, motive, and opportunity. Let's just go with the first one. Ooh, that's kind of far away though. Okay, let's see which one is the closest. Okay, 244. Oh, 48. Oh, here we go. Excuse me, sir.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
do you
Mr.
now?
Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlyle.
All right. Got to somehow get to him without drawing attention. So what if I just like throw a coin right there?
Hey? What the hell was that?
A coin. Not like you knew. Is this?
Yeah. No. No. No.
Don't spot me, don't spot me. Shh. You saw nothing. Into the bushes you go. Nailed it.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Yes. Oh.
Yes, please.
If you'd follow me. I know
Do you have a
I
camera
always
on my
say
glasses?
anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all. Well, this is what I mean. You have to be patted down before you see Madame Carlyle inside. Oh, I could just cry.
Hello there, sir.
Oh.
Sir, if you want to get through, I'm going to have to pad you down.
Yeah. Oh. Well, you see, I could get patted down, or I could just climb up this pipe. I think I'm gonna climb up this pipe first. Nailed it. Now I get to keep my gun. Hello, Miss Carlyle. Oh. I have to go to the marker.
Pop down and have a look. For a button, sir? That's what I said.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice.
You're welcome.
A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results
Okay.
and discretion
Where are you facing?
are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
Some refreshments? Where? Nah.
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
I don't want to, though.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madam's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets
her dead when I leave.
Yep, there we
Before
go.
you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
Yes, sir.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
Hell yeah, I will. I'm 47, master hitman and investigator. Oh, I'm tired. That's it. Oh. Well, did not.
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Why? I know how to equip the camera game. Diana, you creepy.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
There's something over here. I need to scan something over here, do I? Bedroom of Zachary Carlyle, Alexia Carlyle's younger brother, and fellow resident of Thornbridge Manor. The room is located in the middle floor of the mansion, opposite the graveyard. Well, yeah, we know that. Zachary's body. The dead body of Zachary Carlyle, found in the victim's bed. Marks on his neck suggest he was killed by a rare, short-lived plant poisoning around 10 p.m. last night. Whiskey glass and bottle. A whiskey glass and bottle found on Zachary Carlyle's bedside table. Oh, that was it? Let's just sit and stare at the dead body more. No, okay. We are an investigator. Ooh. Let's see if he's been watching any porn.
Zachary was shopping for New Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
Is this the suicide note?
Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
Suicide note found in Zachary Carlyle's bedroom. It reads, I am haunted by horrible past choices and their all-consuming consequences. Alexa was the raft keeping me afloat. Without her, I cannot go on. Goodbye. Signed, Zachary. A laptop in Zachary Carlyle's bedroom, showing that Zachary was shopping for Wellington boots last night. Is that why... Wait. Aren't Wellington boots the things British people call wellies? And if so, is it because they're named Wellingtons? Oh my god. Because I know British people call some item of clothing, I can't remember which one it was, they call it willies. I think. Or am I thinking of what they call the penis? I have no clue. Any secrets in here? Nope, just a usual hiding place. Oh, my barcode is all smudged on my head. Oh no, I must be sweating. Hello, sir, what are you doing here? Any clues out here? Could break that if I had a crowbar, but I don't. Alright. I can pull a book here.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
He's got a peephole. Ooh, a light bulb. It's pointing at the light bulb. That must mean something. Probably not. Mansion floor plan.
A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Floor plan of Thornbridge Manor detailing several hidden rooms and passages, one of which connects to Zachary Carlisle's bedroom. Let's see where this leads. It leads to an open window. Who would have thought? How do you open it? Is there a button here? Oh, I'm missing an item for the switch. Where the heck how'd the butler get down there? And how do I get down there? Okay, I found it. Yeah. Just casually jogging inside, you know? Who doesn't just jog inside?
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Yes.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary
Yellow.
died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning.
Madame Carlyle
That
killed him.
leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi.
Okay, it was
I
you
was
then.
alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material.
Isn't that an alibi? It's not a good one.
Possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please
Good.
come and see me when you've solved the case, and I
This
will
is-
take you to Madame Carlyle.
This is amazing, dude. Oh, conclude investigation?
This is very useful information, 47.
Dude, this is cool. Can I interview Carlisle? Or Zachary Carlisle? Alright. I questioned Mr. Fernsby. Alright. Zachary's room. Okay, so we have Emma, Rebecca, Gregory, Mr. Fernsby, and then miscellaneous. Okay. So
how does one solve a murder?
how they solve a murder? By solving a murder. Gregory
Mystery
Carlisle.
47. Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe.
Are they highlighted?
May I suggest
Darn
you
it.
ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Well, I want to make sure I get everything. So, if I question them, can I still search the room? Or do I have to search the room first? Let's search the room. I like searching rooms more than questioning people. Alright.
Mr. Patrick.
Bedrooms. Bedrooms. Where would the bedrooms be?
Could you speed up time so I don't die of boredom?
That's not a bedroom. You two are too close. Back away from each other.
That
Oh,
door
here we
leads
go.
to Emma and Gregory's room.
Nice. Unlock. Oh.
Oh, giddy. It's like year 10 all over again.
Got a peephole in the bathroom? No, got an open window though, so I can probably sneak through to the other side. Oh. Maybe not? Or do they have a balcony? Oh, they have a balcony, so I can go to the balcony. Nice. A shimmy shimmy. Don't slip. If you slip, 47, you're gonna break a leg. And that's not good. Then you wouldn't be able to finish the investigation. Alright. Nailed it. What's this? A letter.
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery.
Ew.
And listen to this.
Oh,
She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
Jesus. Greenhouse keychain?
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse.
Ooh.
What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
Alright. Oh. That must not be the thingy. But... Heels! Someone was drunk last night. Alright. Was that it? Okay. Oh, that's... No. Emma Gregory's. Okay, so I don't have a check mark, so that means I can still... There's still some stuff in here. A letter from Emma's mother found in the room which Emma and Gregory Carlisle are staying. The letter details that Emma's father was the late Montgomery Carlisle. Okay. Alexa and Zachary's older brother, and that the two younger siblings murdered him. Apparently the two murderers were unaware that Emma's mother was expecting his child. Greenhouse keychain. A keychain in the greenhouse found in the bedroom in which, blah, 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 blah. Key itself has been removed. Shoes and footprints found in Gregory's room and Emma's. Alright. There's something in the bath. Okay, I'm not seeing any highlighted things in here. Unless I can pick up the cane and do something with it. Oh, yep. Do you like dogs? Okay, there we go. An old cane with a knob shaped like the head of a bulldog. Alright. Got a check mark there, so that means that was everything in the house. Or in the room. Alright. Next room. Once I find it. This is a confusing place.
Why don't we get any kind of explanation?
Ooh.
It's
Hello,
not
Emma.
rude, that's what it is. Making us come here to play funeral and then show up like nothing's the least bit.
Hello, Miss Carlisle.
Looking good today, sir.
Okay, this is Zachary's room. Yeah, okay. What is this? That trespassing, that's what that is. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's another room.
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
She doesn't look to have a balcony, so I might have to break into her room. Could have at least given me like a master key so I don't have to break into people's rooms. Oh, but she did have an open window. Never mind. Alright. Ooh, she's got a laptop as well.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Okay. Anything over here? Ooh, a picture of a doggy. Oh, she's also got... And she's got 2 peepholes. Oh. Scandalous. Where's this one look? Oh, you trying to watch someone take a poop? Oh, come on, Rebecca. You're better than that. Look at, you can literally watch someone take a poop. Ugh. No, don't do that. Scary. And security room. Or the little office thingy majigger. Alright, well, I don't want to open that because I'll be trespassing. Open this one. There we go. What do I have to take a picture of? All these papers? Or the chair? Oh, those. Oh, book. Rebecca is good. Or Rebecca's room is good. Rebecca Carlyle's notebook found in the bedroom in which she was staying. The notes concern various Carlyle assets as well as a board meeting from the night before. The handwriting does not match Zachary's suicide note. Okay. Rebecca Carlyle's laptop found in the bedroom in which she is staying. Logs on the laptop revealed that Rebecca was in a conference call for several hours around 10 p.m. last night. Okay. So now we need to find Mr. Fernsby's office. To the storage room in the staff quarters on the ground floor. Alright. Gotta go to the ground floor. Are we on the ground floor? No, we're not. We shouldn't be. Okay. We are not. Okay, we need to go to the library. Or, not to the library, but it's around the library. That's not the right way.
How are you, sir?
Good. You know, just solving a murder. Alright. It was over here. Yes.
Greetings, sir.
Hi. Do I hear a monkey?
Phil, did you find out if the vote was
Well,
notarized?
there's the monkey, but it's not.
But how the hell did that happen? No?
Lady, I need
We
you to
will
leave
find
my
out.
investigation area.
I gave it to him in person. He says he got
This
it
man
notarized
likes his
the very
taxidermy.
same day.
Screw you too, birds.
Tell her you want
Bunch
to
of
see the records.
dicks.
Don't take no for an answer. And call me as soon as you've got them. Thanks, Phil. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Okay. Pick up the paddle. Hello, whoever you are. Ooh.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. and he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
Oh, he's a weakling, which means he'll be easier to spill. Alright. Alibi confirmed. The youngest child of Alexia Carlisle, Rebecca, is a suspect in the murder of Zachary Carlisle. Rebecca says Patrick disappeared after dinner last night and may be in some sort of trouble. Edward and Gregory went to the local pub after having drinks at the mansion. Emma acted strange, but Rebecca does not know how she spent the evening. Rebecca herself claims to have been on a conference call from her laptop in her bedroom at the time of Zachary's death. Rebecca adds that Zachary was a little more talkative than usual and was inquiring into her connections in the publishing business on behalf of a friend. Lastly, Rebecca says she found Mr. Fernsby leaving Zachary's room this afternoon. Alrighty then. Just gonna take a picture of your files. Documents on Carlisle's assets. Documents gathered by Rebecca on recent movements of assets belonging to the media branch of the Carlisle's holding. They show a number of unauthorized movements of funds and privileges. Okay, so that was miscellaneous. That was a miscellaneous. Okay. Is this his office? No, because there's no desk in here. Okay. This is just a random location. Okay. So wait, where was I? Okay, I was in trophy room. Oh, we got a lot of camera locations here. Probably for miscellaneous. What would this one be? Oh, footprints. How the heck can you see that? Emma and Gregory's room. Oh, are those her footprints? Okay, no. Footprints on terrace. Footprints found on the terrace behind the sitting room matching the shoes and prints found in Emma and Gregory's room. Oh. I'm just going to keep my camera out instead of putting it away. Oh, we got a picture here of... What? Okay, there we go. Okay, we got a picture of apparently the murderer in Red Dead Redemption 2. Huh. Portrait of Montgomery Carlyle, Madame Carlyle's late older brother, located in the sitting room. Okay, then.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective?
Yes.
Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is that all? Not very thorough, are you?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
That sounds like something a murderer would say. Ah! He's not X'd out, so his alibi doesn't match. He claims to have been at the pub with Edward at the time of Zachary's death to escape Emma's headache and his obnoxious sister Rebecca. Gregory describes Zachary as an alcoholic recluse with a passion for rare plants. Other than that, Gregory is amused at his mother's apparent mistakes and describes himself as enjoying the show. Can I question you anymore? No? Okay. Emily, I questioned your douchebag of a husband. Now for
Emma
you.
Carlisle, can you tell me
Oh,
where
Emma.
you were
Did I
yesterday
say Emma?
evening?
Surely spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I
Your
believe
husband
I
didn't
went
say
out
that.
when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. How do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to know?
Suspicious activity.
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Okay. She's not X'd out either. The wife of Gregory and the daughter-in-law to Madame Carlisle. Emma is a suspect in the murder of Zachary Carlisle. She claims to have gone to bed with an awful migraine when Edward and Gregory had a drink around 8 p.m. last night. Emma says Zachary's company was always awkward due to all his consuming fascination with plants. She says she considers Madame Carlisle at least partially responsible for his supposed suicide because she allowed Zachary to become a recluse. Lastly, Emma states that she had seen nothing out of the ordinary except for Zachary appeared depressed after the apparent loss of his sister, Madame Carlisle. Okay. Can I squeeze anything out of Gregory? No? Alright. Back to investigating rooms and this bell. Oh, that's a dinner bell.
Quite the poet. But you're right. It's beautiful.
A blank piece of paper. Oh, Edward's speech. That had no writing on it. Edward Carlisle's notes for the eulogy he is writing for his mother's pretend funeral. The handwriting does not match Zachary's suicide note. Okay. Who's this? That's Edward.
Yes.
Have I look? I want to look in everyone's room before I question them. Oh, he apparently doesn't have a room.
It's me again.
Doesn't.
Professor
Hang up
Edward
the phone.
Carlisle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business
Oh
with
God, that
Zachary.
mustache.
I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk.
I already did.
Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
He looks like a killer. Oh, never mind. His alibi is confirmed. Oh, Gregory Carlisle's alibi is also confirmed, apparently. Alright. The middle child of Alexa Carlisle. Edward is a suspect of the murder of Zachary Carlisle. Yeah. Edward says he's staying at the local inn, that he and Gregory were having drinks there at the time of Zachary's death. He is unsure if Zachary could have killed himself and suggests you ask Rebecca. The two of them had a long talk. Edward finds both Alexa's faked death and Zachary's apparent suicide unsettling, but has nothing else to add. And then Rebecca's alibi was confirmed. So we still have the butler, Emily, and Patrick. I'm still trying to look for his office. Okay.
But he was such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
Oh, you mean like Chris? He treated me like shit.
Okay. So now we just go down to this hall and here. Staff room.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Ooh. Here we go. Is this an open window? Okay. Let's just open it. No one will see us anyway. Alright. Well, we have a lethal poison pill jar.
Lethal, if you use enough of them.
But not...
A jar of pills found in Mr. Fernsby's office. The pills are lethal in large doses, but do not match the marks on Zachary Carlisle's body, and could therefore not have been the murder weapon.
It's the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlisle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47?
Oh, you can frame the butler, even if you don't know it? Okay, we got a key. A key which unlocks every door in Thornbridge Manor. Ow! I should have came here first, then! This fire poker? I think, no. How about this golf club? No. Mr. Fernsby's list. List written by Mr. Fernsby, the butler. It details various preparations for tomorrow's pretend funeral and a photo shoot scheduled for today by the fountain in the garden. The handwriting does not match Zachary Carlisle's suicide note. Zachary's half-burnt diary.
Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago.
Oh.
And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself.
Oh. Butler, always the biggest suspect. Okay. Zachary Carlisle's diary, found half burnt in the fireplace in Mr. Fernsby's office. The diary details how Zachary and Alexa conspired to murder their older brother Montgomery, and how Mr. Fernsby helped them cover it up as an accident. Zachary was still plagued by guilt, and with Alexa presumed dead, he planned to publicly confess to his crimes. Curiously, the handwriting does not match the suicide note found in Zachary's bedroom, so we know Zachary did not write the suicide note. Alright. So now we need to look at the greenhouse.
Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlisle he did.
So we can
Maybe you should
frame
tell him
the
you are
butler.
ready to present your findings.
No.
Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
Yes, this is fun. Of course I'm going to do more. Alright. And I want to make sure I catch the right person. Alright. Greenhouse. Greenhouse when Zachary Carlisle grew exotic plants. The greenhouse is located near the rear end of the garden behind the mansion. Alright. But I want... Can I... Oh, wait, no, I can't question the butler, can I? Because he already gave me an alibi? Or he said he didn't have an alibi. I don't know. But I don't want to find him. I don't want to search the entire house to find him. I don't even know where he actually is. Oh, there's Patrick. Can I search Pat? Does Patrick have a room? Zachary's room, Emma and Gregory, Rebecca, Fernsby, Greenhouse, Miss. Okay, no, he doesn't. So, come here, Patrick. Currently busy.
How tall are you? You could be a model, you know.
Right.
I'm serious. I have a friend who's a model. She says that's the sweet, sweet life. You should come and stay at my place in London. We can have a come over.
Okay, so he has his own
quite happy here,
place.
thanks.
That's why he doesn't have a room here.
Patrick Carlisle.
Give me your alibi.
Can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you?
What? Did we just
Don't
find...
tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more
Uh-oh.
hassle. I took
Or-
my pretty blonde, Rosie,
Oh.
for an evening stroll.
Yeah,
I mean,
stroll.
how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
No.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexia used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary tops himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Okay. So... he still doesn't have... Okay, so Mr. Fernsby right now is a viable suspect. Butler at the Thornbridge Manor. Yep. Mr. Fernsby clarified up front that he was working in his office last night and does not have an alibi. Okay. Patrick. Question. The son of Emma and Gregory. Patrick is a suspect. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Patrick claims he was with a staff member called Rosie at the time of Zachary's death. He says he found Zachary creepy as hell and to have no ambition, and adds that he deceased once had... Oh, wait, that the deceased once had a promising career but gave it up to live in isolation. Lastly, Patrick suggests Zachary might have killed himself or that Mr. Fernsby could have done it. Alright. Greenhouse, because that's just back here. Is it? Or is this like the main entrance? Okay. Okay, we have something to the right. Okay, so I'll probably also have to look for a blonde named Rosie to see if that...
Carlisle wants to inspect the arrangements for the staged funeral tomorrow. What's
She's a
the
blonde.
delay?
It's the birds. They're making a racket, droppings everywhere. The Undertaker wants them gone before he'll see Madame Carlisle. He's in a right state. So, unless you want to take on the birds, I suggest you stay clear of him.
Oh, no.
Madame Carlisle is still going ahead with her staged funeral tomorrow. And she wants...
Oh, my aim's horrible. Safer for everyone if I just wait here till he says he's ready for Madam.
Okay, this is a graveyard. I didn't have anything here. So greenhouse is the last place I need to check, and that is probably here. No, this is the courtyard. That's the greenhouse. Most likely. Yep, there it is. This is fun. I like this detective thing that's going on right now. reminds me of Detroit Become Human when you play as Connor and you do all the detective work for them. Oh, this is the garden.
We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
Got to be kidding. No power, no portrait.
Oh, Madam Cup.
What are you doing? You
Sorry.
leave right now.
Shut up.
Leave.
Okay, here is the greenhouse. Oh. The master key doesn't work on the greenhouse? Alright. Alright. Let's see. What do we have in here? Boat key. Alright, that's probably a exit. Here are the poisonous flower plants, but they're all emic.
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
Not. Repair. Okay, I need a wrench. And then I can probably fix that.
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill Zachary.
Something is circled 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlyle is next in line for a poisoning.
Oh.
You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlyle that Emma is the murderer. Quite the detective, 47. I'm impressed.
What? Wait, hey, wait. Hold the fucking phone. How did we find enough that Emma is the murderer? I didn't even... What? I was still set on it being the frickin' butler. We're just glossing over how we know it's Emma. Okay.
Must you go tell Mr. Fernsby? Unless you think there are more secrets to uncover.
Probably not. Because we still haven't... Okay, so it still says that Mr. Fernsby is still a viable suspect. Is it actually Emma? Or is that just Diana being a asshole? And saying, oh, it could just be... Emma. Because I feel like if the game made you actually... If the game actually told you it would be Emma, everyone else would be crossed off because you would have already found the murderer. Unless it's saying that because you can choose any murderer or anyone you want. I still want to try and find Rosie. To see if I can get her to clear Patrick. Can I, like, question Emma? Staff member called Rosie at the time of Zachary's death. And all we have to go on is that she's blonde. Alright. So would she just be dressed up as like a maid? Oh wait.
You always led by example.
Didn't we hear someone about Rosie in like here? She was the one crying, right?
So 41 guests will attend the funeral tomorrow.
This girl.
Still a lot to see to, but we're in good time, I think.
Yeah.
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I?
No, we just need to know.
I spent the evening with
Okay,
Patrick.
that clears Patrick.
We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe.
Fuck you! You walked in front of me!
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out, and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you?
No.
She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Well,
Too right, she will.
unless
She's
they
always
can
going
prove
on
that
about
she's
how things
innocent,
will
but right now
change
it's
once
looking
she's
like
in
Emma's
charge
the
of
murderer.
Thornbridge Manor.
Alright. So that clears Patrick. So now the only two suspects we have is Emma and Mr. Fernsby.
I'm getting a headache from all the decisions. I mean, pram or stroller, comforter or not.
Okay, I might... Can I question him, or will I just conclude investigation? Okay, no. This is actually interesting. So, and I want to get every single area discovered thing. So I need to go up these stairs, and it should be over... Okay, and it should be here to my left.
Sam, have you
I actually...
so
yeah, I should let you go.
Yeah, same.
Excuse me. What do you think you two are doing? Is this the undiscovered area? No? What? It says that there's an undiscovered area over here. So does that mean there's a secret thingy here, or do I need to pull out my camera? What's going on? Secret book. No? It's on this level, and it's saying it should be right here. What? Through this window. Is this it? Nope, that's not it. Oh well. Might have to not get that one and go up a level. No, I was saying at this level. Okay, and I can't use that ladder because I don't have a crowbar. Because I want to make sure I have every possible thing. But these are all restricted areas. So I'll probably have to dress up as a security guard. So I can move through these easier. What's this? Letter to Rebecca. See, yeah, I knew there was more stuff to find here. An unsent letter from Alexa Carlyle to her daughter Rebecca. The letter describes how 2 tokens carried by Rebecca and Mr. Fernsby, the butler, are to be combined in the event of Alexa Carlyle's death. Together, the tokens grant access to the deposit box in the London branch of the Milton Fitzpatrick Bank. Apparently, this deposit box contains a copy of the case file on Arthur Edwards. Okay. That doesn't sound like it proves anything about an investigation. Okay. I'm just gonna open this area discovered. Alexa Carlisle's bedroom. Alright, that will be a good... Ah! Alright, I need to get her to come in here. Here, by doing this, closing that door, knocking her out. Is there a thing I can hide her in here? Yes. And then do this. Grab the propane tank and do that. Christ, that was louder than I actually expected it to be. Because then once I have his disguise, will I still be able to like do the investigation if I'm
Show yourself, hello.
if I'm disguised as someone else? Okay, I'll just need to remember to return to this place to get the private investigator disguise again. Alright. Time to see if there's anything in here. Okay, poison coffee glass. Don't want to do that. Hear messages?
Hello, this is Cassandra Cox, Edward's ex-wife. I don't know what's going on at your house, but Edward is losing it again. He seems to believe that Alexa has come back from the dead, and that he has to write the eulogy for some make-believe funeral event. I still have the restraining order on him, so whoever gets this message now that Alexa is dead better get him under control. Otherwise, I see no other way than to get the police involved.
Okay.
Cassandra again. Listen, somebody at your end needs to act now. Edward is really acting out. He's leaving message after message on my phone. What if the kids pick up when he's like this? This is exactly why I got that restraining order in the first place. The man has some serious issues. If I get one more call, I'll report it. I've had it enough.
Oh, no more messages? Okay. Anywhere else I need to... Okay, this place, and then to the right. Left. I don't know my directions. Ooh. Alexa Carlisle's office. Okay, we got some stone heads. We got a dog painting. Can I use the camera on it? No. Okay, so then why is it highlighted? I have to do something with it if it can be highlighted. Oh. Activate button.
Don Yates, Alexa Carlisle here. You need to explain yourself.
What
I
in
demand
the...
that you return my call ASAP.
Oh! More peepholes. Okay. Peeping 47. Nice. I got a challenge done. Don't come in here. Please don't come in here. Oh no. Ooh, unicorn horn. Hi.
Negligent shit! Spotless, despicable, nitwitted little man! How I would just... Whoa!
You okay, ma'am? What is this? If I wanted to, I could just open this door and chuck the unicorn horn at her. But I want to finish this private investigator thing.
Right. Back to business.
How creepy would it be if she just turns around and looks me straight in the eyes? Like she knows I'm watching her. That would be creepy as shit. But cool at the same time. Okay, that was amazing. I'm so glad I saw that. So this is like her panic room type thing. Hi, I wasn't in there. I wanna... Oh.
Gotta dig this place. Ancestral
I don't care about
graveyard.
that. I want to open this button and see what it does. Oh.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards. Peculiar icons above the safe. I wonder if they might be some sort of a code.
Yeah, but what
Maybe
code?
have a look around the office, 47.
Alright. Look around the office for a code. Look for numbers. I bet it's just 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just keep calm.
Well, there's a shotgun. Just laying out there. Where's that? Oh, that's to the chimney. So I could effectively just blow her up. Okay, look for a passcode. Will it be like something like Janice when you turn on the sonogram? It'll bring back memories and she'll reveal the password. Okay. Safe behind painting. According to the bodyguard who looks at Carl's office, containing a safe hidden behind a painting, allegedly mechanism causes the painting to move and reveal the safe. Yeah. Oh, a clock, telescope, bonfire, and a moose heads. Alright. So that'll give me the... Then we got a level 3, which is what I was at. So pretty much we have everything almost scouted except for this place. So that must be something behind a wall. Like a secret passage. Okay. So, a clock. Clock. Is this a clock? Okay. The numbers don't move, but which hand do I go to? 4 or 6? Look at the moose head. Yep, maybe use my camera to zoom in. Oh, 5. Okay, is it something like this? There's like a hidden number. Okay, I'm guessing this one, since it's more on the 4, it's gonna be 4. So what's the order? Okay, so clock, telescope, bonfire, moose. So starts with 4, ends with 5. Now I gotta find a bonfire. I know where the telescope is. Oh, is the bonfire just that? Alright, telescope. 9. So 4, 9, something 5. 4, 9, something 5. 4, 9, 7, 5. 4, 9, 7, 5. I'm still unsure about the clock one, but 4, 9, 7, 5. Let's try that.
You could get hurt, sir. Put that weapon away.
Stand
It's a camera.
onto your bloody phone, you coward.
Uh-oh.
How dare you take my life like this? You're a nobody, a weasel, overreaching your competencies. You are in way over your head, and I will make you pay.
Will I get in trouble for using it while everyone's in here? 4975. Hello. Are you gonna go back into your panic room? Oh. Oh, it's saved, so that must be it. But I want to wait for these 2 security guards, because I feel like it'll be an illegal thing if I open it. An illegal action, as they call it. Oh, come on, turn around. Or do you only come in? Okay, it'll stay there, so... I think they stay here for when Miss Carlisle is in here. Is when they come in. Okay, Miss Carlisle, finish up shouting in your pillow. Ooh, let me just climb up this pipe real quick. What's this? Oh, is this just the balcony on the upper floor? Yeah. Okay, thank you, Miss Carlisle. Can you 2 leave now? Yay, thank you. Now time to open the safe. Oh. Fudge, that wasn't it? Okay, so it's... I'm thinking the clock number is wrong. Unless it's not that clock. So something 795. Am I just completely missing something on the clock? Wait, is that it? Oh, okay, no, I thought those were like the number 2s. Or the number 2. Okay, am I just completely missing something here? Is it a different clock? I don't know where another clock would be. Because the telescope is 9. The moose was 5. And the campfire is 7. Five. 7 and 9. Those are 3 numbers, and the order is clock can't, oh wait. So 9, 7, 5. Then we have the clock. So here, let me put in, oh, this is a lot harder than I thought. Because I tried both hands on the clock. So, and neither of them worked. So let me try it again. Maybe I messed up the numbers. Because telephone, oh yeah, see, that's a different clock. That's a different clock than the one I was looking at. If it's supposed to match the picture. What the... Oh, this clock right here. 1. There we go. Okay, so 1975. Oh, 1975? No. 1975. There we go. Got the case file.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
Alexa Carlyle.
Okay.
This is how the land lies.
So I've looked in every unknown location, so I don't think... So it's a 50-50 chance on who killed... We don't have actual proof that it's the Fernsby, so I'm thinking it's Emma. Because Diana straight up said we have enough information to tell, or to say it's Diana. I need to get past this one guard.
You know it. The
I ain't getting past him
you show me will have grave
when he's facing like that.
consequences, I promise you. So call me.
Oh. Oh my Jesus. Alright. Alright, where was the one disguise? Here. Alright. This guy's a private investigator. Alright. I still want to find that one secret, or that one undiscovered location on the 2nd floor, but I just don't know where it could be. Unless it's like another secret entranceway. Because as you can see, the entranceway that's in her room, in her panic room, isn't marked on the map. So...
What?
It has to be a secret entrance somewhere.
All right, later.
Oh, here we go. Missing item for the mysterious switch. What item would I be missing? I can climb on that railing, so can I access it from the railing? Okay. I'm I'm afraid to vault over things because they sometimes make you look like suspicious or something. Or they'll be put in like a hostile area. Okay. Hi. Don't mind me. Oh. Okay, so I'm missing something for the switch. I don't know what that could be though. Here, hold on. I'm totally not looking this up on YouTube to find it.
It is my duty to make that happen.
Okay. So the missing item is in Emma and Gregory's room? Well, it looks like it's saying.
I should get back to you.
What's this? Oh, a newspaper. Do I need the cane or something? Because usually things you can interact with are highlighted. Can you like hide the cane on you? No. Letter opener. I mean, for all I know, the missing item could be the cane itself. It is. It is the cane. Alright. So I have to somehow get the cane over there without being noticed.
It would be pretty unprofessional of me to talk about that. Sorry, but I think
Got it. You couldn't have just stepped on it? Classic coin. Okay, so yeah, it was just another secret room. With a bunch of peepholes. Ooh, Montgomery's long-lost letter.
An old letter, 47. Never opened. Must have slid under the secret door nearly 46 years ago. It states that Alexa Carlyle's older brother, Montgomery, wanted Alexa to become the heir to the Carlyle Empire, instead of himself. Interesting.
Alright. Oh, well that's new. Zachary is now a viable suspect. So now we can rule it a suicide. Funeral arrangements. A renowned funeral director has been summoned to arrange fake funeral. Thermos trainer. Okay, where's the letter? Ah. Not under miscellaneous. Huh.
You're an excellent detective, 47. Uncovering truths half a century old. If you frame it correctly, I believe you could use the information to convince Madame Carlyle that Zachary committed suicide.
Okay. So now we can either tell her that Zachary committed suicide, tell her that Emma murdered him, or tell him the
Maybe
butler
you should
murdered
ask
him.
Mr. Fernsby to see her.
You didn't speak ill of the dead, Mr. Patrick.
Yeah, well, if there's nothing good to say...
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Okay. Bam 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 bam. Well then. Okay. Take me to Miss Carlyle. Okay. But when I see her, I'm probably gonna save there and then accuse all three of them to see like the reaction. But the first one we're going to do is who I believe. I don't believe it was a suicide. I think Emma's the murderer. Because everything else that you have uncovered with being able to rule it a suicide, Diana was like, maybe you could flip the story and say it was a suicide. Here it was like, maybe you can flip the story and say Mr. Fernsby killed him. And then she also said obviously Mr. Fernsby didn't kill him or something. Emma was the only one where she was like, alright, you have enough information to prove that Emma was the killer. Like, there was no hesitation about it. It was, you could maybe flip it to say it was a suicide, or you could maybe flip the story and prove that it was the butler. And then for Emma, it was like, alright, you have enough information to prove that Emma was the killer. So I'm thinking the killer was Emma. This was a long mission. I didn't expect it to be as long, but I wanted to make sure I got everything covered.
How are you today, sir?
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion.
Yes, I have.
Please, go ahead.
Accuse Mr. Fernsby, accuse Zachary, accuse Emma. Alright, I'm gonna accuse Emma, because that's who I personally think killed him. So, oh wait. I should save here first. Save. Yes. So I can come back to this later and accuse everyone else.
Your niece, Emma Carlyle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlyle empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emma to reclaim what she lost, marry your heir Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlyle empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlyles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
Oh, I can suggest giving the case file, but I already got it, so money.
I'll send you an invoice.
Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. I trust you'll see yourself out.
Alright.
I need some privacy. Thank you.
Oh, no. What you doing? Oh. Okay. She did just need privacy. Okay. Alright. Now let's load to there. And then pick a different one. Who should we go for next? The butler or Reload a Suicide? Let's go for the butler. Accuse Mr. Fernsby, accuse Mr.
The butler,
Fernsby.
Mr. Fernsby, killed Zachary.
Fernsby? Oh, you've got that wrong. He would never do such a thing. He is the most loyal man I have ever met.
I found pills in his office that matches the poison that killed your brother.
Oh.
Furthermore, I found Zachary's notebook, half burned, in Mr. Fernsby's fireplace. It showed that Zachary intended to publish a written confession to a murder the two of you committed nearly 50 years ago. The murder of your older brother, Montgomery.
That's outrageous. We did no such thing.
No need to feign innocence. I know a killer when I see one. and my discretion is assured. The papers also described how Mr. Fernsby helped you stage the murder of Montgomery as an accident. I believe he killed Zachary not to be exposed as an accomplice to murder.
Sweet Fernsby. You are wrong, Mr. Whitmer. He did not do it to protect himself. He did it to protect the Carlyle legacy. Mr. Fernsby, like myself, understands that sacrifices must be made to secure stability and prosperity. Mr. Whitmer, I'd appreciate it if your findings never leave this room. I understand Fernsby's actions, and there is no need for them to have more consequences than they already have. Fernsby was very fond of Zachary, and I'm sure his decision will haunt him to the day he dies. About your reward, have you considered an amount?
I'll send you an invoice.
Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. I trust you'll see yourself out. I need some privacy. Thank you.
Okay. And then, once I finish that, I'm probably going to load to where I grab the case file. Because I want to see what happens when you tell her to, that you want the case file and not money. Because I have a feeling something different will go down if you ask for the case file. Okay. Also, I'm getting a bunch of challenges. Show completed. Redacted. Okay. So that one's like an actual secret one. Excuse me. Okay. Obtain the case file on Arthur Edwards. Spy on Alexa Carlyle. A Matter of Justice. Redacted. Complete the mission story. And then redacted. Okay, so accusing each person gives you a different feat. Oh. Okay. So I'm guessing the matter of guilt is when you accuse Zachary for killing himself. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do that one next. This one's fun. This might be my favorite Hitman mission I've ever played. I've played all of them in Hitman 2, and I liked them, but I just never thought of them. Because my favorite before this one was Hitman Absolution, the level where you go into the bar. Because I love that one, because then you can just fight everyone in the bar, and it was just so much fun. I do that every single time. Okay, accuse Zachary.
Your brother committed suicide.
I need to see some evidence to believe that, Mr. Whitmer.
Zachary was found dead in a room locked from the inside. He died from a rare poisonous plant he cultivated himself. He believed you were dead, and a suicide note explained that he did not have the courage to go on without you.
That's what I don't buy. I cared for him deeply, but the truth is he hated my guts. My death would not make him commit suicide, I can promise you that.
Perhaps the death of your older brother, knowing that you and Zachary killed him nearly 50 years ago. Zachary turned recluse. Your brother recently uncovered proof that your past deeds were for nothing. A letter from Montgomery stating that he wanted you, Madame Carlyle, to take over from your father instead of himself, as you were better suited to the job. Everything would have turned out the way you wanted, without anyone dying. What broke Zachary once, now destroyed him.
And you saw this letter?
Yes.
I did.
Oh, Zachary. How royally I fucked up. Mr. Whitmer, I'm sorry,
Oh.
I just need to gather my thoughts. Right. The payment for your services, have you decided on an amount?
I'll send you an invoice.
To be honest, I doubt you'll see any money. You see, Mr. Whitmer, the irony is even deeper than you know. It's all gone. Everything I expect. I killed my older brother to protect the family legacy, drove my little brother mad in the process, and now I've managed to lose everything to a fucking secretary. Would you believe it? The road to hell is paved with good intentions. I trust you'll see yourself out. I need to excuse myself.
Alright.
I need some privacy. Thank you.
Let's see what she does now. Because I want to see everything she does. To see if there's... If it's probably just going to be the same, but... You never know. It's a Hitman game. Let's get my unicorn horn out, just in case. You know. Oh. What? Oh my god!
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
What? Well, that was awesome, but what the heck happened to Diana? Why did her thingy get all foggy? Okay. Oh, what the... God. There we go. Well... Should I load... Or should I do that later? Because I want to load into a different saved game to before I have the case file. To, see what happens when I ask her for the case file. Yeah, I'll do that later. Let's just exit the mission for now. Oh, I'm trespassing apparently. Whoops. I didn't mean to trespass. I was trying to find the exit. Okay, I'll just climb down this pipe so I don't have to walk through there again. Wow. So the game never really tells you who actually... At least from what I heard, the game doesn't tell you itself. Well, actually, no, it kind of does. Okay, yeah, no, I think it does. I believe Emma is the killer. Emma is the only one that, out of Diana, that she said, where she said, she didn't say, you can spin the story. Diana just literally straight up said, you have enough evidence to prove that Emma is the killer. So, if you want to do this, like, correctly and find the killer, then choose Emma. Don't choose Mr. Fernsby, because that really doesn't do anything. But, if you want to have some fun, and not have to kill Alexa yourself, tell her that Zachary killed himself. Then she'll just kill herself. And then, boom, you didn't have to do anything. But yeah, this, by far, has been my favorite Hitman level. The investigation, just everything. It was phenomenal. I need to... Where's the boat, though? have a key to a boat, but... I'll just go out this way, because this is the only exit that's showing up.
47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
Oh. Uh-oh. Something happened with the constant. I got a lot of things done on that. $33,000 XP. Took me an hour and 13 to complete that mission because of how long it took. Okay, I'm just gonna go to replan the mission because I don't want to go too far in the story because it's getting late. But that's gonna do it for the stream. Thank you to anyone who tuned in. I streamed for a lot longer than I thought I would. I was honestly just expecting like a 30-minute to an hour long stream, not a 2-hour stream. But this mission definitely took longer than I expected. But it was worth it. This was such a fun mission. I can't wait to come back and play it, but we'll wait till after we finish the story to come back. So, thank you for tuning into the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Like the stream. And subscribe. Feel free to subscribe. It's free. You can change your mind anytime you want. If you want to know when I'll be going live next, or whenever I do go live, or whenever I post a new video, you can follow me on my Twitter at 2004RGamerDude. I don't know why it gave me that name, that app. I don't know if I am allowed to change it. I've tried, because I hate that app. I just typed in... They asked me for a username. I typed it in, and then it just gave me the at automatically. So... But yeah, follow me over there. Follow me on Instagram. I don't really post that much actually, so. But anywho, you know, just the usual stuff. And I will see you whenever the next time I stream. A goodbye.